Good news, Gunners. Good news. It looks like Arsenal have managed to sign Bukayo Saka. We've signed him up basically for the next 5 seasons. He's got a new contract, 5 years until 2031. Basically, the BBC are the ones who are reporting it, BBC Sport. They're saying sources close to the BBC have said the agreement will make Saka the club's paid player on wages exceeding £300,000 a week. That's quite a lot. I think didn't we pay somebody 350? Was it Ozil? Anyway, we paid somebody a bit more than that. But 300K for Saka, we have basically done to him what Barcelona did to Lionel Messi. He belongs to Arsenal. Saka is Arsenal. From the day I saw that little face, that little body play in the league, I think it was a cup game or whatever, I knew that boy was ours because he has got everything we want. We just need to nurture him now and to build him to become the player that basically Messi was to Barcelona. So the report goes on to say that talks over a new deal have been ongoing for nearly a year, with Saka verbally agreeing to commit his future to the club in January. And of course, Saka signed his previous deal, which was due to expire in 2027. In 2027, he signed that deal in 2023. So basically, this renewal means that the 24-year-old has committed, I can't believe he's 24, his peak years to the Gunners. So this is a major boost to Arsenal as we are battling. Basically, we are still in 4 competitions right now. We've got the Premier League where we are 3 points ahead of Manchester City. We are in the final of the Carabao Cup. We are in the 5th round of the FA Cup, where we'll play Mansfield next. And then we're in the Champions League, and we basically qualified into the next round of the Champions League. So we are still really, really looking awesome. So the report continues and it says the agreement is the latest example of Arsenal tying down their key players to long-term contracts as they look to keep their title-chasing squad together. William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Ethan Nwaneri, Miles Lewis-Skelly all signed new long-term contracts in the summer. Saka has scored 7 goals in the last 33 appearances for the Gunners in this season. He has really suffered from injuries, actually. Saka, he's been out for a long time. Even when he comes in, I know they count, but you can't really count it as a full game when he's trying to get his fitness back. But because we've got so much coverage, I think it will help him heal better in the next couple of, the next attempts. So basically, yeah. I keep saying 3 points. We are 4 points ahead of Manchester City, isn't it? Why do I say 3? Right. So basically, Arsenal are 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League and will be facing Manchester City in the final in March of the Carabao Cup. So yeah. Now, what is the next step for Bukayo Saka? He is, of course, our number 7 on our right wing. We've got Noni Madueke there doing a great job. Can we convert this guy? You remember, Saka started as a right back. He used to be a defender, overlapping defender. Now he's in that position. Can we convert him to be our number 10? Considering the issues we've got with our number 10, our captain, Odegaard, being injured and not very, and we've got that gap there. We seem to have that gap. We've got Nwaneri to come back, obviously, in the next year or 2 when he's a lot better, maybe in that position. But can we convert Saka to be a number 10? But yeah, this is absolutely amazing for Arsenal. I'm very happy that we've managed to tie this guy down because not only this season with Arteta, doesn't matter what happens, he needs to continue this project because we have got a potential to be the guys leading the pack in the Premier League and in Europe for the next 3 to 4 seasons if we play our cards right. We've got all the talent in the world. We've got a manager who is too experimental for my taste. But he is making all the right improvements, not in the right ways all the time, but I think he is making the right improvements. He is learning the right lessons. He is not delusional. He knows that you don't always have to be right. Look at the way he has approached the officiating this season. He knows you have to play their game. He is not challenging them because it ends up costing you. You know, it ended up costing us last season a lot because we're going head to head with the referees and we lost our big time because they were on our necks. This season, we are treating them as you would treat a little baby, basically just saying, you know, batter them up and get out of their way. And that is the right approach, in my opinion. Guys, let me know, what do you think? Are you happy to see that Saka has signed? What do you think is Saka's next? How should he be developed from here? Should he get stuck on that wing forever? Should we try and get him down the middle a lot more to see if he can be give us that little spark of creativity that we lack when Odegaard is not there? Let me know what you think. And do you think those injuries on that wing mean that he definitely needs to be evolved out of that position in case it is something of in his physique, of his approach, which causes that kind of injury? People who know more about injuries in sports and in football, let me know. I would like to find out. Otherwise, I'm very happy to hear that he has signed a full-term contract. And he'll be absolutely there motivating the next generation of Arsenal players and Arsenal fans. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'll be talking to you very soon. Bye-bye.